here. Very exciting for him.
So now we move to 133 and another ranked opponent for Purdue. It's going to be number 7, Stefan Micic, the redshirt sophomore. He's 8-2 on the year from Cedar Lake, Indiana, so a local kid, one of the top wrestlers on this Michigan lineup. And he'll be taking on Ben Thornton, a redshirt junior, 17, 18-6 now after the win earlier today from Stuttgart, Wisconsin.
Micic, a very good wrestler as well, number 7 in the country. Took 3rd place at Big Tens last year, just as a redshirt sophomore.
Purdue already on the board here with 3 points overall as a team, and that is a tough feat. As you see Thornton trying to get that left leg and get around, get his head out, and get out behind a sprawling Micic. But as I was saying, Michigan coming off of back-to-back shutouts. They beat Oregon State 48-0, and then on Friday night they beat Indiana 43-0. So back-to-back shutouts from a very impressive program. No shutout today, though, as Purdue gets on the board early.
It's always exciting to see how teams bounce back after impressive wins like that. Getting obviously, like you just said, 2 impressive wins against Oregon State and Indiana, not allowing any wins to their opponents. But this is a talented Purdue team that Michigan comes in here, faces on their own mat.
Micic gets on the board here first with the 2-point takedown. He's coming off of a major decision win against Garrett Pepple of IU with a 14-1 victory on Friday night. Thornton gets the point for escape, cutting the lead in half to 2-1 in favor of Micic. Impressive move there.
Interesting choice by Thornton to try and roll out of that. Obviously, it didn't work. That has worked in the past, so not a bad choice by him. But Micic knew how to handle that, definitely, as he was able to get the takedown and stop the roll.
So Micic back on top and in control of the match, up 4-1. Just over 10 seconds remaining in the period.
Thornton doing a very good job of getting up to his knees, making sure there's no stalling, trying to get something.
So Thornton defers to the 3rd period, so Micic will decide to go down here to start the 2nd, leading 4-1. Micic is set. Thornton is set.
Micic starts off in a very low stance, and referee's position does a very good job of putting his ankles flat on the mat, making sure there's nothing to hook there. It's a great starting stance by him.
One-point escape there for Micic. He's a very quick wrestler and a tough one to keep controlled on the ground, as Thornton is figuring out. Running time now approaching 1.5 minutes for Micic as Thornton continues to try to get out with now under 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Stalling warning has now been issued against Thornton. Five seconds remaining here in what has been a very dominant second period for Stefan.
That's into the second period. The score, Micic 7, Thornton 1.
Thornton gets to the side. He's going to start down again. Thornton with the escape, and now he's going to have to try to get some offense here very quickly and often.
Micic's doing a very good job of just being very fast. He's getting the takedowns, letting them up, looking for the major decision. I think unless he's able to get some back points, the tech's probably out of reach. So the major decision, excuse me, is probably what he's got on his radar.
It's like Thornton's just having a hard time just trying to even get into the body of Micic. He does a great job of avoiding and nice ankle grab there.
Great job there, twisting up his ankles. There was nothing that Thornton could do to keep from falling there.
So at the score now, 11-3.
Interesting choice by Micic to try to flip over there, and I'm not sure what he was trying to do. I don't know if he was trying to roll Thornton with him and he didn't go.
He kind of put himself in trouble there for a second.
Yeah, that's the golden rule that every coach will tell you is by no means do you ever give up your back. Never voluntarily go to your back. So a very interesting choice by Micic.
So at the score, 11-4 with only 24 seconds remaining. It's a go now mentality for Thornton. Micic is just too much to handle here. So that will do it for the match. So Stefan Micic gets Michigan on the board here with a win by major decision, giving them the 4-3 lead overall as a team.